Janet Street Porter recalled the moment a member of the public told her she needed to be put down because of her common accent. The Loose Women panel were discussing whether they could ever get over hurtful comments, when Janet opened up about criticism she received for how she spoke. She said, "When I started as a journalist and I went on the radio in 1971, the outcry about my accent was ludicrous. I had all these blokes, posh white blokes of a certain age, saying I sounded common, I was unintelligent. I was, you know, I should be put down." One man said if he saw me crossing the road he would run me over. "And it really had an impact on me," she explained as her co-stars listened with concerned expressions. Elsewhere in the segment, Colleen Nolan explained how as a toddler, she was picked up and told she was heavy. Ever since then, she has not allowed anyone to pick her up and opened up about the struggle she had whilst on Dancing on Ice. Don't miss. You don't want to watch Loose Women all day. Eamon Holmes makes cheeky dig, video. Loose Women's Linda Robson admits she's not had sex in 2 years. Insight, Linda Robson recalls Birds of a Feather being flooded with complaints. Video, having appeared on the competition series in 2010, she said she struggled for weeks to let anyone lift her off the ground. She would repeatedly warn her partner, Stuart Woodall, how she thought she was too heavy to pick up, having been scarred by the comments made when she was a child. Ruth Langsford, who was leading the panel, was shocked to hear how much of an impact the comments still had after all this time. Loose Women star Janet has addressed her accent in the past and said she often gets offended when people mock it. Back in 2020, she said on the show, "I have had people mimicking my accent to my face and they come up to me in a supermarket or something. They say my daughter does a really good you, and then some person is brought up and does me, and it's not very funny at all. When I have done speeches and people have come up to me after dinners or events and they have said, 'Well, you have done very well, Janet, but I wouldn't want my daughter speaking like you.' I think it's rude, but, you know." Loose Women airs on ITV on weekdays from 12:30 p.m.